Hey, how's it going? My name is Vince Adams. I'm a DJ right here in Chicago. And some of you may not be familiar with me. I've had success as a DJ for over 30 years, but now, since we've had the shelter in place, I've been able to experience a different level of success with Facebook Live parties. And I've had tens of thousands of viewers, which has been fantastic. But I wanted to do a video to just share some things with two different audiences. The first audience would be you, the person that's actually attending a Facebook Live or Instagram event. And then the second is actually Facebook and Instagram themselves. So I had two different events this past weekend. On Saturday, I had one event for 3.5 hours. And on Sunday, I had another event for 2 hours. At the end of that Sunday event, I shared with the people who were online, I'm gonna post a video just to share some things. And why did I say I was gonna do that? Before I get into it, let me just give you a scenario. Has anybody ever left home, ran out the house, and you were driving and you look and you say, oh my God, I left my wallet, I left my purse at home, and I don't have my license on me. And I'm sure in that moment that you were in your car and you realized you were driving without a license, you felt like every police officer was looking at you. You felt like you were in a position where you were, riding dirty and something was about to happen. I wanted to share that the Facebook DJ, the Instagram DJ is experiencing that in their own way. We're actually every minute of any live performance DJing in fear. Or for some, if it's not fear, it just may be annoyance. Why is there fear or annoyance? Because Facebook and Instagram, they're listening to every second of what it is that we play. And we're subject at any time just to have our feed snatched at any point in the event. So imagine being at work and you have to constantly look over your shoulder because you feel like you're about to be interrupted or something bad is about to happen at any moment. That's what's taking place real time as every DJ that is trying to provide, just some fun and some relief for you. They're experiencing that level of frustration. So we want you to understand that all of this is very new to us. If most DJs out there are like me, the first time you ever went live was during this situation. I didn't know how to go live on Instagram. I didn't know how to go live on Facebook. We're all learning right now, real time in front of you. So I want to share. This video is not to inflate the importance of DJing or anything like that, because there's some great, important things happening in the world in a lot of different industries, and a lot of people are suffering right now. It's just that a lot of those mistakes, a lot of those things that are happening aren't happening real time right there in front of you. So here's what I want the audience to know. There are a few options that a Facebook DJ or an Instagram DJ has in order to try to get past this. One, they can do what I've done. I've had DJs call me like, man, how did that set go 2.5 hours? Or how did you go 3 hours? And it's because I'm talking the entire time. I'm a pretty self-aware guy, so I know that I'm talking the entire time, but I have one of two choices. It's either one, don't talk like I did yesterday, much less talk, and get cut 2-3 times within your entire set. Some people every 15-20 minutes, because literally every second is being listened to by computers to see, are you playing copywritten material? Or two, you can actually try to play songs super quick. So person's like, why did he take that song off? I was just getting into it. That may be another person's approach. Or three, the person that says, it's not my style to do any of those. I'm just gonna live with the results and see what happens. And it's been frustrating for those DJs as well, because eventually their feed is cut off. So just imagine being that DJ that's got 100 people in your room and it drops, meaning the feed drops. And then it goes to 60 people come back, because people have lives. And that breaking their attention, you're probably not gonna get 100% of the people that were doing that to stop, wait for you to reconnect, and then refresh your page and come back on. It drops the second time and they go from 100 people to 60, and now they go from 60 people to 30. Can you imagine the feeling that's going on in that DJ as they just know it's not their fault that this is taking place? So I just wanted to share with the Facebook and the Instagram community and those people that are watching, this is so new to us. All the computers, all of the sound connections, all the video connections, we're learning real time right here in front of you. So I do ask for your patience. The other part is that we may have to go to other forums at a point. We might have to go to other platforms as well. So what I mean by that is you may, in order just to support what's taking place, there may be another service that says, hey, we'll allow you to stream uninterrupted as long as you're on, It may not have the same fancy bells and whistles as the watch parties and the chat groups and things of that nature. And if that happens, we ask you to follow us to that format because you came for the party as well. We'd like to be able to give you an uninterrupted experience. So I don't want to say any names of platforms. Each DJ, if they make that determination, just understand that we would love for you to follow us and make that happen, because that goes to my second audience, which is Facebook and Instagram. The rules that are now being governed or that the DJs are being governed by are antiquated. That's not for the time that we're in right now. Let me explain to everybody what's taking place. Facebook and Instagram is the club. You're the patron. We're the DJs. There are no more physical clubs for the near future. That means that any party that you go to is going to be, if it's less than 50 people, maybe at some point soon that'll happen. But if it's more than 50 people for the foreseeable future, it's going to happen on Instagram or Facebook. So if you're having a public party, not a private Zoom, that's different. If you're having a public party on Instagram or Facebook, understand that the DJ is now just under these laws that are no longer, I guess you could say, fitting for the situation we're in. Facebook, Instagram. A guy named Cleveland Terry had a great video speaking to you, and I want to do the same thing. Let's create a fee structure that allows DJs to pay $29.99 a month, or if you want to do it once a month, it's one fee, twice a month, it's another fee, once a week, whatever. Let's work this out in order for you to keep that audience. We don't want to move that audience off of this platform. Everyone is already here. But if you're taking the DJs down, we can't do our work. We can't figure out how to get the best sound settings, how to keep people engaged the entire time. So with that being said, I don't want to make this a rant at all. I did want to make it informative, because a lot of you as party attendees just don't understand the dynamics about what's going on with why these feeds are going down. You don't understand why the DJ who isn't talking is like, man, I love the song, and it goes down. The DJ who is talking a lot, like me, is doing this talking, and it's because I want to keep you engaged, or at least keep you in longer, and that's messing up the algorithm where they can't catch me as quick as they may be able to catch someone else. I just thought that it would be important for you to understand this. But if in the event, because it doesn't seem like they're going to open up clubs anytime soon, just based on what's taking place in Asia and other things that have happened with the conditions that we're facing right now, we may have to all make an adjustment. But I did want to be a person, again, with visibility, to have the responsibility to give the DJs a voice for you to understand exactly what it is we're contending with. We're learning on the fly. Again, please be patient with us. But at the same time, we can share this video. We can make this go viral, not for me, but for the community of you as the party attendee and us as the ones that want to give you uninterrupted entertainment. We need to let Facebook know that something needs to be done. Instagram is owned by Facebook. We need to let Instagram know something needs to be done. There are other DJs whose feeds don't get interrupted, and I love it. That means that membership has its privileges. I'm not trying to take that away, but if that applies to them, it's possible that there's a way that we can make it apply to everybody as well. I think the DJs should, if they're going to benefit from this, have a way that they're paying $29.99 or $49.99 for a different tier in order for people to, you know, now everything's equitable, the labels are getting paid, you're doing what you want to do, but we've got to come up with a solution. So thank you so much just for listening to this. I think that it's really important to inform the listener, and I wanted people to know that DJs really are struggling through this process. And what I mean is, it's just so frustrating to have that minute to minute, you're constantly watching your screen to see, did it drop, did it drop? We can't give you the top performance that we want to give you if this is a constant annoyance or a constant fear. And at the same time, it's not benefiting you to go through that reboot process, but Facebook and Instagram can fix that. And if they don't, then we ask you to support us as we move to a different platform in order for us to give you uninterrupted entertainment. With that being said, my name is DJ Vince Adams. I really appreciate your time, your effort, your energy, your participation in everything we're doing. Let's share this video, make it go viral so everybody has a better understanding, but at the same time, we have a better chance to have the platform that we all want to see thrive for the parties and things that we're going to do, because we do need entertainment at this time. With that being said, much love. Talk to you guys soon.